Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a Thursday matinee on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Miami Marlins. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. First pitch moments away. Today's starting pitcher, Anthony Bender.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
And now Jake McCarthy. That's in for a strike at 95, and that's how this game gets started. Yeah, that's fouled off. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, did not go. In the dirt, and that's ball 2.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch just misses. Ripped to third and caught. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Ketel Marte. Right through there for a strike. Marte starting up the middle at second, 31 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
That missed. That's a ball.
2 outs, bases empty. Swings through that one.
1-2.
And it's even up.
2-2.
Drilled out towards left center field. Grichuk sizing it up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Merrill Kelly. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat, and now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Turner now. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at bats. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Kelly moved to first. Dives back and he's out. 1 out, bases empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Well struck right field. Carroll raging back towards the wall. Grabs it right up against the wall. 2 outs, bases empty. Adley Rutschman, the next up for the Marlins. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Rutschman matched a homer in his last game. Cut on and lifted in the air. McCarthy makes the grab, and that's the inning. New inning getting started. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
And there's a ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty delivers. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. High fly ball out to center field. Grichuk drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and there's one away. And now it's Josh Naylor, 3 for 7 in the series so far. Just
that
missed.
That's the ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Next one misses,
ball.
and the count is 2-0. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. That's it out. This is Corbin Carroll. Strike one. Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. Next pitch is outside. Gets a piece and stays alive. Center field. McCarthy settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And up next for Miami, Christian Walker. Out to short. Slings to first in time. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Dylan Cruz. And the first offering is not close. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
Falling behind 2-1. Just missed. There's a strike.
Full count.
Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now the D-backs catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. That's outside. And that is ball one. And a strike on the outside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And that's downstairs. Ball 2. On the ground. And foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. On the ground right side, and that's a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. Here's a high chopper. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Just missed.
Ball.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Digging in, Jake McCarthy. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Two outs. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Now, Geraldo Perdomo.
That's
First pitch, and he just misses. That one pulled foul. Two on, 2 outs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Here's the 2-2. Just misses with that one.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Across is the runner from first. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Marte in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. That's in there. And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. As we go to the last of the third. Randall Grichuk now. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And the batter now, Jesus Sanchez. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. That one
Ball.
missed. The 1-0.
Ball.
Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's a ball.
Man at first, one away.
3-0.
Next
Yeah!
offering is in for a strike. There's the strike.
Count's full.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and that is that. Back here in Miami, all set for the start of the inning. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Yeehaw!
In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper.
0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's got a chance. And that one's gone. He hammers one out to right. His 4th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Righty reliever out of the pen, Adam Mazer.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's Josh Naylor. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And a strike. Mazer, 23 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Grichuk pulls that one down, and there's one away. So up next, Corbin Carroll. Foul ball. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And delivers
1 ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. And misses
2-2.
inside. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter.
So 2 down. Now it's the DH, Pavin Smith. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Del Castillo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Bottom 4, here's Trey Turner. Kelly back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. And it's fouled away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. So Trey goes down on strikes. Here's Adley Rutschman. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. The other way, and it goes just foul. Fought off foul. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
2 down, bases empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Young. In there at the knees. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ripped, but it curls foul. Outside low, and the count is 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two down, nobody on. That one just misses. That one a little bit high, and now it's 3-2.
We got a full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now at the plate, Christian Walker. Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. There's a strike.
Well, these Diamondbacks, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Ball one there. Right through there for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Cruz hauls it in, and there's one away. Now up next for Arizona, Jake McCarthy.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one fouled off. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1-2.
Close, but called the ball. And the count is 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Flares it into the outfield. They got it for out number 2. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Right side, Lopez. Fires over to first. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here is Dylan Cruz. And that is out of play.
You know, these Marlins just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
This to third. Toss to Naylor. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And now the center fielder, Randall Grichuk. There's a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder. Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
1-2.
And they'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. Bounce to the left side. Toss to Naylor. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Top 6. And here is Ketel Marte. There's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Just off the inside corner. Going to count 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Mazer makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Josh Naylor. That misses the zone.
That's a ball.
1-0. Swing and a ball popped up. Walker makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the Marlins DH, Ryan Mountcastle. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And down on strikes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Back to the top of the Miami order. Otto Lopez will hit next. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Trey Turner at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Naylor takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And there's the strike. On the ground to the left. One up, one down. Stepping in, Adrian Del Castillo. 1 for 2. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Hurt. 1-1.
And that's in the dirt.
2-1.
Oh, he doesn't get the
That's the
call.
ball.
Counts full, 3-2.
Full count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. And now it's going to be Pavin Smith.
Pavin Smith.
Check swing called strike. It's 0-1. Two outs. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here in Miami, here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Kelly back to work. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And another ball.
2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And there's a foul ball. And that one hammered. And it's off the wall, but foul. The 2-2 on the way. Swings and misses, struck him out.
The third baseman.
Here's Josh Young. He's 0 for 1. That clips the corner. The D-backs leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Next one is off the plate. It's 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The first baseman.
And now Christian Walker. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And that's fouled off. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Popped up. Marte sizing this one up. He's got it. That is the inning.
Now pitching for.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Calvin Fauché. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Inside, just missed. That one finds the zone, and 1-1. And that one fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. In the air, out towards left center. Cruz flashes the leather on the run and catch. Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing, called strike. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Two outs. In the air to left center. Cruz makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Justin Martinez.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks. Number 63, Justin Martinez.
And at the plate for Miami, Dylan Cruz. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one fouled off.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-1.
Inside.
Swing and a miss.
It's been tough for the offense so far,
2-2.
but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Swing and a miss. Toss to Naylor, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now a chance for Randall Grichuk. Up the middle, slides for the stop. Over to first, and they get the out. 2 down, bases empty. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. First pitch misses.
1-0.
The Marlins trailing by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
2 down, nobody on. That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. He goes down looking.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Marlins,
It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Declan Cronin. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. In for a strike. 0-1. Bouncer to Young. Young tosses to first. They get the out on Marte. Now here is Eugenio Suarez. He's already homered in this game. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone.
Strike.
1-1. This one in the air, right field. Sanchez gets under it. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Josh Naylor. 0 for 3 in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a good eye there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they come away without an out.
now batting. Right
Corbin
fielder,
Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. Strike 1.
0-1.
Naylor, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3.
Now pitching for
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Kevin Ginkel.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Ryan Mountcastle now at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Hits the top of the zone at 98 for a strike. Now 1-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to kick into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. That misses the zone. And that is ball one. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And that one missing low.
2-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner at second, nobody out. Out towards right center field. Carroll pulls it down, one away. So up next, Trey Turner, 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one at the knees for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. That one to first, Naylor. He'll do it himself. Now only one out remaining.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
At the plate, Adley Rutschman. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. He did not go around. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Oh, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles. Look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.